Hi everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you the basics of Google Groups. Let's start out with how to open a Google Group. So to open your Google Group, you have to come here on the Google waffle, and then you click on the icon of Groups. Once you click on that icon, make sure that you go ahead and click on My Groups. In My Groups, you'll see all the Google Groups that you have access to. As you can see, I have access to 3 different groups, and the group that I want to open up now is the one called Events. Here you go. This is your Google group. Now, Google Groups are going to work a little bit similar to Gmail, but still very different. You're mainly going to use it to respond to incoming emails. As you can see here, I have an email that I have received, and I want to go ahead and respond to it. The first thing that you'll need to do is just click on that email. One thing that you have to understand is that you need to make sure that you take a first action in your email. So you're either going to take the email, so take responsibility for the email, take action upon the email. I either want to assign the email, so you can go ahead, click here, and assign the email to a colleague, for example. You can set the email as duplicate or say that no action is needed anymore. So it sort of like works as a ticketing system, okay? So here in this example, I want to say that I want to take the email. So this is assigned to me, as you can see here. And now I want to respond to the email. To respond to the email, I either click on the double arrow here on the right, or I click on reply down here. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. As soon as I've clicked respond, this window at the bottom will open up. One thing that you need to notice is that the person that is responding, so it responded by, as you can see, my name appears. And this is what's going to show up as standard. You can also choose to post the answer on behalf of the events test. My name in that case won't show up. We suggest that you keep the name in there just so that the person that's going to receive your email sees who's dealt with the email. It's always nice to know that your query was dealt by a person rather than by a machine or an anonymous person. That, of course, is up to you. Make sure that you communicate that rule to the team and the people working within your Google group. Then you'll have a couple of options here. You can either attach a file, for example, or edit the subject. There are other options here as to changing the font and changing the size, etc., very similarly to what you can find on a Google Doc or on Gmail. So I'm going to let you go ahead and explore that on your own. And now I'm going to respond to this email. So, hi, thanks for your email. We'll respond to your query ASAP. Kind regards, Karen. Okay, so once I'm done and I'm happy with my email, I'm just going to go ahead and click on post. And as you click on post, the response has been sent to the person who sent the email here. So that's Leon. All right. Another thing that you need to know about Google Groups is that you don't have any labels. So you don't have any folders or labels or anything in that sense, but you do have tags. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a tag here for this email that I have just responded by clicking here on Add Tags. As you can see, there are tags that are suggested to me already. So these are ones that my colleagues have created. If I want to create something new, I'll just go ahead and say what hasn't been created here. Feedback. Oh, no, that's done. Or reply. And there you go. That tag was created. And you'll see the tags here. And you can see them in gray. As you can see, here are the other tags that my colleagues have already created, and you can insert several tags if that's what you want. Another thing that I want to show you is the search functionality. Works very similarly than in Gmail. If you want to do an advanced search, just click on the arrow here, and you have a similar sort of form to fill in with the attributes of your search. It doesn't look as modern. The look and feel is a bit different, but it's still as effective. You also have here an interesting filter. If you click on the filter, for example, you can see all the topics that you have replied to, or all the topics that are marked as complete. It sort of works like as a search functionality, but in a sort of a filter way. Okay. You can also create a new topic. So if you want to create a new topic, you just go ahead and hit the new topic button. As you can see, again, it will appear that I am the person that is sending out this mail. The subject, I can just say new topic. And to add the person that you're sending this message to is going to be labeled as CC. So it's just a bit bizarre. You just need to get used to it. So if you are sending out an email to somebody, you have to click on CC, and this is where you insert the email addresses. So here I'm going to send it to my colleague Jeremy. And then you can start off your new topic. Okay, so hi, this is a test. Again, I can change this here, change the display, and change the formatting. And then once you're ready and you're happy with this email, and I'm going to add here. There you go. I'm going to add here some tags. And once we're happy with the tags, we go ahead and we post the message, and that is sent to my colleague Jeremy. So that's more or less it for Google Groups. I hope this was useful for you. Sometimes it just takes a while to get used to Google Groups, but they're actually just very easy. Look and feel is a bit old, but it does what it needs to do. All right. If you have any questions, please mail them to us and we'll be happy to help. Have a great day. Bye.